set up with Neo. He can be a quick third as he is in a short position. Snax kicking off things very well, and Mihi's just waiting, allowing his teammates to wait for him. It should be a free kill for him, but he can't quite find the head.
Yeah, so that's a little bit too difficult, isn't it? But his teammates will pick up the pieces fairly easily and promptly, and without any further issue. 4 players surviving, always very nice.
Cool setup by Virtus.pro though. They had such a fast rotation to be. As soon as Heroic showed anything, it was like, shut it down. And it should have been even worse, but still, I think it was Mihi definitely should have got a 1-tap there. Maybe even 2. Anyway, we have Heroic now focusing on the A side. The bomb's been left in T-spawn, which is curious because 3 of the remaining 4 players are around the A site, and S-Tag is just waiting for a rotation in mid, it seems. So I can only imagine that somebody forgot to pick it up. Someone threw it on the floor. It's almost like hot potato, but no one can take the calories. When you spawn, bombs always on the floor. One player's been picked off, Modi making his way towards B. 2 CTs per side, so maybe there was room for more damage, but Snax says no, he's not waiting around.
And top tier results from them, but regardless of that fact, Heroic, a young, hungry team. Obviously not, again, kind of the Heroic that we first will have a lot of success with Yugi on the team. You see the eco spray down. Will they actually get another kill here? No. So that's only 2 kills still. Unfortunate for Heroic.
He's getting very aggressive on the low ground while Neo is in this elevated position. You see 2 players coming out. Won't be a nice surprise for them. Passes back into connector, where there are 2 smokes, 4 smokes in mid in total. And Virtus.pro will have a stronghold on the area. Rubino trying to get something back for his team in the meantime, as there's a full rotation from Virtus.pro. They seem to have some hard reads as to what Heroic might be playing. The way we're seeing these rotations on the CT side, they're all over the place.
Yeah, the 2v3, a salvageable situation, perhaps if only the bomb wasn't lost in mid. And, oh dear, Rubino gets caught off, leaving Modi alone. And he's going to be in the apartments, walking around very far away from the bomb. Minute to play with, though, and we know that Modi has an incredible amount of individual skill. Another one of the older guns in the game, and it was great to seeing him so much more frequently on the top level. Again, in a previous iteration of Heroic last year, but I haven't seen as much of his face lately as he makes his way forwards. And he may just be trying to figure out, okay, how can I just get kills here? And there you go. That's a very nice opener onto Snax. He's been discovered now, and perhaps there'll be a timely peek. Yes, there it is. Bit of a delay from Neo, and that's perfect. Catches Modi unawares.
Barley and Rubino are about to have a meeting of the minds. Barley 180s. That's a crucial kill for him.
That is a bit unsuspecting, isn't it? Barley looked absolutely dead. Not sure how he managed to make that one work. Neo now with a bunch of potential challenges, but denied by the Molotov, and he'll have to fall back a little bit as that burns away, removes him from his angle, and allows some freedom for Heroic to get the plant safely as Neo now comes back post-Molotov. And that's a rude awakening there for Freiberg as Tag will be holding on to the crawl space, the vents. And now comes the creep from Virtus.pro into the site, looking to overwhelm 4 versus 2. It's going to take quite an effort here from the remainder of Heroic to stop this from being defused. The bomb is now being defused in the smoke. Can he get the spray? Ooh, not going to work out for him. In comes S-Tag though. Big defuse. That's brilliant. Has he done it? It's a time hit for Snax.
He's got a kit.
Oh, it's going to be close though. Oh, there you go. Manages to make it work though as they start to march through a pit.
Barley in the shadow position, got a crossfire with his teammate, and they're both alive. And that leaves Modi alone to be finished off by Neo in the apartments. That was a money Molotov into Palace. So
perhaps that's the reason, but still though, Heroic they are taking a lot of time to get position here. They really need smokes down to be able to hold some of these positions, but they're all gone at this point, so they're going to get pressed back now by VP, who are 5 men strong. Just looking to barrel down this defense, pushing it all the way. The bomb is being defused. And looks like they should be fine there. Rubino cannot find the diffuser in time.
5v5 retake for Virtus.pro. The CTs are feeling very exposed on the A sides at the moment. Pasha jumps around the corner. He knows there's a player in Palace. The Molotov is there, but he could still be peaked down to a 2-on-2 now with support from Snax. They've got a crossfire of sniper rifles in the site. Pasha doing more work as Snax continues to advance, creating space for himself with the smoke grenade. There are 6 seconds to plant the bomb. Surely he can't do it. trade will be there for Snax.
Pacing here from Heroic, and Bialy will be able to do some damage here with the CZ. Staying alive by the triple boxes. Let's see if he can do some more. Pushing forwards, and it's Nico to take him down as Mihu emerges from the smoke. Very controlled, couple bullets, and he leaves Snax in the 1v2. This is doable here for Snax.
Do they know where Snax is? That is the question. A high flashbang comes in, and that forces him to underscope. Now they know where he is. Going for triple wall bangs, finally hitting the target there. Got a smoke grenade to create space to try and move towards the site. It's that flashbang. Nico will move away. 1v2. He only knows where one of the players might be. Where is the other one? That's more information than he had before, which allows him to move forward. There's a rifle if he wants it, picks it up. He's got another smoke grenade now. Oh, he's so close to the kill there. He's got to go for the hero play. Trying to draw out one of these plays at the very least. There he is. Has no idea where the last guy is. They'll hold on to the bomb. And I don't think S-Tag knows where the bomb's been planted, so it will be a 9th round for Virtus.pro. Very well played by Snax. There's smoke tornado, 2 smokes around the B bomb site. Neo picked off, but it is Pasha carrying the bomb. Has he been spotted as well? He has now. But he's got a crossfire on A, but S-Tag is still in a CT position, trying to obscure vision from the Palace position. Has he got the flick ready for Pasha? Oh, he's walking in slow, misses the flick, starts moving, and that's too much movement, unfortunately for him. Snax cutting off the rotation in a lot of position here. Now the defuse attempt is being made, and that might draw out these Virtus.pro players. Bialy moving through towards the bench position. Snax still harassing from the connector as well. Bialy still holding things down. The sprays all over the place, but last player running away. Modi has to run deep CT to try and avoid getting exploderized, but he will. Now Mihu in the ladder room. He's being looked for. Oh, look at that shot. Straight in the dome, in the cranium, in the skull. And there's another one. Adding heads to his shelf.
Yeah. I think that's what you get for playing really passively and giving the entire map to VP. Perhaps Pro playing a little bit scared in this round. And they are being punished very, very much for it. However, maybe there's a chance for recovery. Snax almost looking away at the wrong time. That could have been a bit of a disaster, but instead catastrophe will be averted as it's just S-Tag who remains. And again, really have to, ride this point home that if you give up the entire map with 0 pressure and just allow the Ts to just walk into the really, really forward positions, stuff like this will happen. And Heroic's money now is broken. They've allowed VP back into the game. And it's going to be very difficult to depose them at this point, I think.
Oh, this is expensive, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter too much because money's okay here for VP. Ooh, Neo getting himself a cheeky one. Cheeky. And that's a 5v3 all of a sudden. 4v3 now that Rubino's traded back. He's going to creep back into the window area. CPL as some still call it. Perhaps a bit of an unintuitive call. And that is Nico nailed to the wall with the AWP. Pasha looking to do more damage. Oh, that looked like he was about to be on, but Rubino does stop him.
He did tag him though, probably through the lip of the pathway, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
Short, obviously. Snax is deep in CT. He is ready for the rotation. So 3 CTs there. So you do wonder which way this is going to go. It's a very crucial round for both sides. Trades so far. Snax, Neo, and Bialy all here seeing 1 CT, but are they ready for Modi? Now they know where he is, and it hasn't cost Virtus.pro too much just yet. The trades continue. 2-on-2. Pasha is still in the B bomb site. I think the plan might have been the old Virtus.pro strat to plant for short, but Neo's got no cover to plant the bomb now.
Oh no. That's scary. I thought that could have been the Orpa as well. It was not. The Orpa, thankfully for VP's sake, is holding an angle at jungle. And now it's kind of weird because it's all about buying time for Pasha. And it's very hard for S-Tag to put the dots together.
Surely Neo goes to the B bomb site because Pasha's just cleared the whole place.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to slowly walk away. Now he just has to hope that S-Tag doesn't do a 180 and look through the vent, which is not broken, by the way. That is a problem on this rotation. Or it could be. I mean, S-Tag can shoot it and go elsewhere if he wants to, but he does not have all the time in the world. You wonder if he even... if there's any chance he chooses not to go for it. Let's see. He's by the stairs now. He realizes what's up. of a kit, and I think he will go for it. So he's going to shoot the vents, and Pasha's going to be ready and waiting. He's like, oh god. Yep, that has ruined it. Does that mean a save? Looks like it does. One of these VP players is running around the mid in this position because they have to fall back so far anyway. Snax looking for a flank while the rest of the team deal with the A site, but again, they're forced into these far back areas, and the CTs have been successful with these retakes. Snax picked up on the ramp, and he's being given a sandwich position. Those are two really huge frags, falls to the flames, but now it's a 1v1. Pasha creeping out from the Palace position. Slowly but surely, bomb's not planted for him. Oh! Just in time. Down to the wire. 16-14 in favor of Virtus.pro.